What are you doing here?
Robar told me you were hanging about here. So I was going to check if everything was all right.
Hanging around? Us? My foot. We are saving Robar's ass. Him, the kingdom, the whole world.
Really? And how do you do that?
By breaking open that door.
This one looks quite solid.
Yes, it is. Go to Milton and tell him I can't open the damn thing. I keep trying, but I don't have much hope.
I'll go to Milton and ask him.
Good. You will find him back there, only a few steps along the trench.
Hello, Milton.
You here? What a wonderful coincidence.
What do you mean?
You happen to need a chosen one of the goddess, and he appears just like that.
Well, not quite. Diego sent me to see you. I'm supposed to tell you that he can't open the door to the temple.
What a pity. I had hoped we could speed up things a bit. So we still have to wait for the key stones.
What keystones?
4 Y-shaped ornamental stones that fit in the indentation in this stone block here. Once they're united, the door to the burial temple opens. There, we'll find the holy artifacts we need to ban the demon.
How do you know all this?
From the inscriptions on the stone block here. The earthquake preceding the volcanic eruptions made the place that used to be here collapse, and it exposed the stone block and the entrance to the temple.
What else is written on there?
One thing at a time. First, I need the keystones. Then I'll tell you the rest.
All right. I'll take care of that. Where do I find the keystones?
The Setarrifian kings kept them at several different places here in town. The Stone of Progress is in the observatory, where Hagen's headquartered. The Stone of Nobility is in the palace. The Stone of Wisdom is in the house of the Mages Guild, and the Stone of Wealth lies somewhere underneath the ruins of the toll house at the northern town gate. I asked Lester and Gorn to fetch them, but they haven't returned yet. See if you can find them.
Okay, where were they going to start?
Gorn was going to go to the northern town gate, and Lester to the observatory, and from there on to the house of the Mages Guild and the palace. But before you go, can you make use of this? Well, take it with you. After all, there are a lot of demonic creatures about in town.
We don't need the Setarrifians. You? Did Robert send you?
Yes, he did.
That is good. We can use a man like you.
What are you up to?
The Paladins will chase the Setarrifians out of their hideouts.
The Setarrifians? What about the demon?
Enos gives us the power to fight on both fronts.
On both fronts? Damn it, Hagen, with what men? Hardly any survived the attack of the demon, and the ones who did are scattered all over the town. We need to ally with the Setarrifians, and then fight the demon together.
I agree. And Milton knows how we can defeat the demon.
I know Milton's plans. They are a sacrilege against Enos.
Why is that?
They are based on the holy artifacts of a foreign goddess. That is what I call a sacrilege.
Maybe, but perhaps they really help.
Do whatever pleases you. We Paladins are going to fight the demon and the Setarrifians. It is Enos' will.
Who are you?
Lee, with Hagen, I'm one of the king's army commanders.
Listen, Lee. Milton asked me to bring him the keystones opening the way to the burial temple. The Stone of Progress is supposed to be here in the observatory.
Yes, it's right there. Take it.
Has Lester been here?
Yes, a while ago. He was going to go into the house of the Mages Guild, where the surviving Setarrifians are hiding, and there get the 2 keystones from the Setarrifian side from Corella.
Do you think the Setarrifians have taken him prisoner?
No. I've been negotiating with them for quite some time already. Above all, Corella wants to defeat the demon. Here, take this. If you show it to the Setarrifian gate guard close to the Mages Guild, he'll let you pass to the Setarrifian side.
Where do I find the gate guard?
Go through that door into the next tower, then go down. Out of the tower in a southern direction. There you'll find the gate and the guard. When you're on the Setarrifian side, look for a woman named Zyra. She should be in the house of the Mages Guild and know what happened to Lester.
Zira is with the Setarrifians.
You know her?
Yes, I do.
Good. Then she will trust you.
We will see about that.
If you need any more equipment, don't hesitate to serve yourself from the chest in the tower next to this one. You don't believe that yourself, do you now?
We are Paladins!
What do you want here?
Lee sent me. He wants me to bring Zira, staying in the house of your Mages Guild, a message. He gave me this for you.
Hang on a moment. Good.
Yes, you may pass.
Where do I find the house of the Majors Guild?
Just follow the trench in a southerly direction. The big house you can see there is the one you're looking for.
He doesn't look like a scholar.
Oh,
He's
so
got a
you're here
hidden
too?
talent.
Yes, Lee told me you were with the Setarrifians. I'm looking for Lester. Do you know where he is?
Lester went to the mine in Setarrif.
Why is that?
Because of Corella. After she'd heard how important the key stones are for the fight against the demon, she took the Stone of Wisdom and was going to enter the palace with a few of her men to recover the Stone of Magnanimity. But she didn't reach the palace.
What happened?
She was ambushed by Thoris's Nordmar orcs and was pushed back to the Setarrif mines. We were going to help her, but Lester said he'd solve the problem alone, by diplomacy.
Lester went to the orcs alone to talk to them? They're like air hag. They don't think much of talking.
That's what I told him too, but he wouldn't listen.
Then I better have a look to see what's happened to him.
Unfortunately, that is out of the question.
Why is that?
We have blocked the way to the mine and the palace with magic barriers.
Then open the barriers for me and close them behind me. Where is the problem?
Well, there aren't many mages in Setarrif anymore. To erect a barrier, we need a strong Adanos focus. But we used up the last focus after your friend Lester went to the mine. If we tear down the barriers now, we can't re-erect them. Our house would be in great danger, and with it, the last refuge we have.
What about Corella?
She wouldn't want us to risk everybody's lives just to save hers.
Listen, Magor. I know this man. He has already defeated the demon before, and he will defeat it again. But to do that, he needs the keystones. If you want to win the fight against the demon, you have to risk something. And now is the right time to do so.
I won't disappoint you.
Well, all right then. I'll open the barriers for you.
That's good. How do I get to the mine?
Go back to the gate through which you entered here. Just before you reach it, there's a trench on the left, leading westward. Follow it to the end, and then you'll stand in front of the entrance to the mine. Take this with you. It will help you fulfill your task.
I'd like to have a look at your goods.
Ah, my friend. Do you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcements? No, why?
Corella is stuck in the mine. We will need more men to get her out of there.
Is she besieged by Thoris's orcs?
Not anymore. I have applied diplomacy.
Stop, Mora. No step further.
Ah, you can speak. That makes it all a lot easier. I suppose you're here because of Corella. Or why are you standing around here, my friend?
Huh. Corella. The Goklag will eat her. I took care of that. Nobody will leave the mine alive.
Will you let me enter the mine? I urgently need to dig for some ore.
I know you, Mora. You are a man of the wrong king. I spit on you.
And if I ask you politely, my friend, how about a puff of swamp weed?
Shut up.
All right, then. 2 puffs.
Kill him. Let his tongue flap in the wind. You are strong. Very strong. You defeated the great Gakhluk.
That's nothing special, my friend. You are slaves, aren't you? The possession of Setarrif?
Yes, Morgash. Slaves. But, noble mistress, promise to set us free.
Is Corella with you? Is she all right?
No, Morgash. Noble mistress is with watchmen, further down.
But...
Great orcs come. Kill people. Kill slaves. Mistress locks herself up. Slaves hide. Then...
Better take a deep breath, my friend.
Then great shaman get angry. Stones fall. Everything collapses. Great orcs fetch slaves. Say we dig to noble mistress because door won't open. So we dig for many layers. But Gaslug come. Many Gaslug. Angry too. Much more angry. Great orcs flee and make doors shut.
The mine crawlers are a problem, but you will have to dig again, my friend. I guess there is no other way to get to Corella.
You are a friend of a noble mistress, yes? Friend of a king?
Yes, I'm a friend, but King Robah sent me.
Dark king.
Don't be afraid, we...
Fight! Protect the mistress! Protect freedom! Mercy! Kill the Gormak! Let other slaves live!
Nobody will be killed here. Robah and Corella are allies now. The true enemy is the demon.
Gormak does not understand, but Gormak obey.
All right, then clean the debris away and fetch me something I can use to climb out of the mine again. I'll fetch some reinforcements.
Gormak obeys.
Weren't you going to negotiate with the orcs? Somehow I feel you always only beat them up.
Oh, you've got me wrong, my friend. I said I applied diplomacy. That is what my mace is called. I used to call it Peacemaker, but as a counselor in Robah's court, I renamed it. Diplomacy fits in better with a royal court. Don't you think so?
What? Never mind. So, the mine crawlers are the problem.
Yes, they overran the mine. There's something wrong with them. The mine crawler I fought against was not a normal mine crawler. We need every man we can get if we want to get Corella out of the mine.
That'll take too long. Perhaps Corella is already dead. I'll enter the mine on my own for now. Just join me later with all the men you can gather.
All right, my friend. It wouldn't be the first time you stood your ground against a superior force alone. Better talk to Gormak first. Perhaps he has an idea how you can get to Corella. I ordered him to clear the lower cave. Perhaps he's already done that.